Okay, folks, let's begin with a look at the TZA as one of our best stock picks in the coming week. The TZA puts you 3 times short of the Russell 2000. You could track the Russell 2000 by just typing up IWM. And as you can see, we've had some nice bottoming action here. Really good support in the 29 handle range. And my guess is that we are going to proceed higher on the TZA. Therefore, we're bullish. We're looking at the RSI. We have a higher low on the RSI, cannot be ignored. Good volume. So this is one that we want to watch in the coming week, especially with your VIX, which is rallying and is near a breakout. So if you have your volatility index rallying, that will benefit the TZA. Other stocks we're looking to trade in the coming week to the short side, AEGR. It's a pharmaceutical. I do not love pharmaceuticals. My luck with them has not been great. However, I did bring it to my members' attention. All of these stocks, I go into in greater detail into weekly, intraday charts, monthly charts in the week ahead commentary. When you're looking to short a stock, if you are not very, very familiar with the level of short interest, you will get burned. I go into the short interest on all of these stocks with my members, which goes out today being Sunday. Every Sunday I do the same thing. This is a very abbreviated version. Good volume to the upside. However, this is the daily chart. Speaking of Friday, we have a topping action, a little bit of resistance up here. MACD a bit extended, so we might see some weakness in the coming week on AEGR. Dun & Bradstreet, lots of topping tails up here. However, the ADX line as well as the slow stochastics are showing a little bit of strength. We may see a double top on the ADX line and a double bottom here on the slow stochastics. If I had to hazard a guess just using the price action, my guess is that we're going to head lower on DNB. However, the indicators are keeping me sidelined on this. We'll watch how it opens up on Monday, make our determination of which way we want to trade it. Alerts will be sent out to members. BONT stores, similar to DNB, especially on the intraday chart. I go into intraday charts on both BONT stores and DNB in the weekend commentary for members only. Topping action looks to be reasonable support at the $21 per share level. RSI at 81.78. MACD is a bit more extended. Volume to the downside increased on Friday. This is one that's going to remain on our watch list. It could break out. You really need to appreciate the level of short interest in this stock, which is why I'm not going to say guaranteed just because you have an RSI above 80 that the stock is going to break down. That's for suckers who read technical analysis for dummies and follow it to the T. That's not the way you trade this market. You need to be open to many different factors, which is what I go into with members. LFL, Latam Airways Group. We've been watching this for several weeks. As a matter of fact, I posted it on StockTwits as well. This is a watch. It's been a watch for quite some time now. However, I am liking it a lot more as the markets declined on Friday, closed near the bottoms of their prices on the day. What did Latam do? Closed off of its lows. It's very, very bullish. Intraday chart is looking bullish as well. Liking LFL. Alerts again will be sent out to members. Stmp. Need to appreciate the power of making a higher high. Many stocks did not make a higher high last week. This is the Bernanke reversal. Stamps.com got beaten down like a baby seal. However, it rallied to be able to make a new daily high. None of the major market indexes were able to do that. So, am I willing to bet short against STMP right now? Maybe. We'll see how it opens up on Monday. However, given the historical charts, the weekly, monthly charts in STMP, it keeps me on the sidelines. Again, you need to appreciate the value of those longer-term charts, which is what's keeping me on the sidelines. Even though this looks like a potential double top, I'm not willing to bet that just yet. It could be a potential long. Good, slow stochastics, but the price is going to be what dictates how we trade this stock. The test is always at the top, which is why I always teach that to my members. If we continue higher, we go to the sidelines, or we get long. Enjoy the ride higher, then we look to get short. SID, S-I-D, this has been on watch list for a couple of weeks now. I like the stock. We have a price target. I go into great detail on that price target with members on the weekend commentary. Until it gets to that price target, it's a watch. I'm not doing anything with this stock until it gets to where we want it to. If it doesn't get down there, I'll never trade this stock. We'll just get rid of it off of our watch list. However, it's still there. Volume to the downside implies to me it's heading lower, which I hope it does. That makes the probability of us trading the stock all the more higher. NCR. This is a stock that's a blast in the past. I haven't thought about it since 2007 when I put it in its all-time highs. We are looking at it again as a potential short. 82 on the RSI just barely makes it onto my screen. I'll be looking for it to hopefully consolidate sideways, then break out, and we may even get long before we get short. MACD histogram looking weak. Skullcandy, we have a profit in the stock. We're thinking about taking it. How it's preventing us from doing that is a potential double bottom on the Stoke RSI. The price is going to dictate our behavior. So I will be sending out alerts to members if we decide to take profits on Skullcandy. And the short interest, once again, becomes a factor with the stock. I go into it in the week ahead commentary for members. You need to be a member to get that 14-day free trial offer. FNMA. This is one I brought to my members' attention as a short a few days ago. I did not trade this. I cannot say I shorted this and made a profit on it. I did not. A couple of my members did, and they did quite well. What I wanted to do was allow it to pull back, then look to get long. I like to see a little bit more of a consolidation on Fannie Mae, then add it to our longer-term portfolio. I go into great detail as to why I'm looking to do that on the week ahead commentary. VSAT, VIAT Inc. This is one that was on our short watch list. This is what you need to be careful. This is a perfect illustration of why Technical Analysis for Dummies is the worst book in the world. You cannot just short a stock due to the fact that you have an overbought RSI. Ridiculous, because a stock could trade sideways, alleviate the overbought condition, and consolidate and then move higher, much as it did back here. So we want to learn from past experience with the stock and our past experiences with other stock. We must appreciate the value of a consolidation and its ability to alleviate an overbought condition. Now we're looking to get long of VSAT, while only last week we were looking to short it, not anymore. Now it's a potential long. I go into the reason why we want to get long with members, the weekend commentary. Krispy Kreme donuts, I have a target of when we want to look to get short of the stock. It's really just barely making it onto our screen right now. Earnings is pushing the stock higher. Short interest is a factor in this trade, or the lack thereof. Read into that as you will. But short interest is a key factor in why we're probably going to be a little bit more aggressive with KKD to the short side as we would normally be. We do have a target on KKD, as I might have mentioned before, of where we are looking to get short. If you have any questions, folks, please shoot me an email. I don't want anybody to get hurt in this market. I think we're going down in the market, so you need to be very, very careful. Sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. Become a member of the Contrarian Trader. Learn how to trade this market in any market environment and profit. Talk to you soon. Have a great, great trading week. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.